you can take. Guys, please remember to send me your pictures, send me the homework, the Wilkie homework, because I need to upload your grades in the platform. Okay? Excellent. Any questions so far about that? Remember, every week, every teacher, every mister, every miss is uploading the grades, your grades. So you can check them now through the platform to see how you are. Excellent. So we can continue with this. Guys, today's a special topic. I really like this one. I found interesting aspects, interesting vocabulary as well, and we are going to develop it, okay? So thank you for connecting again to this reading class. It's a pleasure to know that you are alive. It's a miracle. I know nowadays it's a miracle. Okay, we have two special topics for today's class. Morning, Melissa. Morning, Andrea. Okay, thank you. Okay, later on, no problem, Kylie. You can sleep wherever you like. Okay? So after this class, okay, Defying Gravity. This is the name of this unit. You know, Unit 9A. And the other one is Recognizing Phrasal Verbs. This word, it's very familiar for some of you, or for the majority of you, okay? Because you have seen a lot of phrasal verbs during your lifetime, okay? So we are going to learn something new. Take that in account, okay? To continue with this, let's review part of the vocabulary according to this unit, okay? Consciousness. Here we have the definition. It's a state of being awake. It's like this, right? Awake and aware of one's surroundings. In other words, you recognize that you are, exactly, thank you. It's when you recognize that you are aware, or you have the possibility to manage yourself, right? Because you can control your body, your whole body. So we are going to find this sentence, or this word in different articles. Okay, underscore. It's new for you? Is it new for you? I don't think so. But in case it is new for you, underscore, we have two definitions. What do you think is the most appropriate? Is the suitable, or is the best? Number one or number two? What do you guys think is the appropriate? Number one or number two? Let's see, what do we have? Okay, Melissa says number two. Okay. The rest, Andrea, number one. Okay, Melissa, yes. Probably both, right? Exactly, you are right, and Andrea Guzman too. In this case, just add, Andrea, just add the second one, because underscore means a line drawn under a word or phrase for emphasis. And we can classify it as well as number two, underline something. Simple as that. It comes from the word underline, okay? So just to have an idea. It's pretty useful, and you can use it at all. All right. No questions so far, right? This is just a review about specific vocabulary. Let's see. Adventure. I'm sorry. I didn't see the word. Venture. It means, yeah, it comes from adventure too. Venture. We have the definition there: to do something or go somewhere. Okay, please pay attention to this. There, to do something or go somewhere that may be dangerous or unpleasant. This is one characteristic. this? Okay, here we have an example. She ventured out into the blizzard. She ventured out into the blizzard. Remember, it's talking about snowing or the snow, that season. So it's a blizzard. It's when you are very enthusiastic to go somewhere and you decide, okay, let's go there. I like that place. I would like to know that place. So it's venture, adventure, which when you venture somewhere, okay, you can use it. Let's see, any questions so far? Are we good? Let's see, Abby, good morning. Ada, hello again. Charlie, Celeste, Demian, how are you today? Fernanda, Henry, Julio. Okay, that's awesome. Pablo, hey, good to have you here again. Pamela, Rebecca, and Ximena, nice to see you again. Very good. Thank you, guys. Excellent, Demian. You're fine. Okay, move on. Let's move on. Take off. Okay, can someone tell me what is take off? I mean, which category belongs to? It's part of the vocabulary or it is a phrasal verb? It's very common, this one, right? I know, guys, you are familiar with this. Yes, actually it's part of the vocabulary, but mainly it comes from, or it regards to phrasal verbs section. Exactly. Yes, Henry, you are right. It's remove. But let's see. Are you sure? Are you guys sure that this only includes to remove? For example, when you get home and you are tired and you need to take a shower, okay, I need to take off my shoes. I need to take off my shirt. So, wow, it's okay. But, sorry, Melissa, I didn't see that the other part. Yes, actually, take off, you can use it for planes. When you go to the airport, you usually see airplanes that are taking off. Is the part, is the way that they leave the ground. Okay. For some people, it's very scary that moment. But it's very, for me, it's amazing. In other words, okay. Let's see, what do we have here? Pass out. Are you familiar with this? Pass out. Have you seen this before? In any article, in any story? Yep. Okay, Melissa, very good. What about the rest? Pablo, have you seen this word before? Pamela? Sebastian, welcome. Okay. What's the meaning of pass out? Here we have an example. I mean, the definition first. Faint. If you are unfamiliar with this word faint, okay, let's see. Lose consciousness. Lose consciousness is the opposite, right? Remember, we saw first consciousness is the state of being awake, like you and me right now. But pass out, probably when you are making fasting, when you make fasting, so you think, okay, I haven't even drank water, nor food. I haven't eaten food, for example, during the morning. So if you go out and you start doing exercise, probably, or most likely, you will pass out. It's faint. Is to lose the consciousness, and you can fall down. Okay, here's my example. I took one look at the bloody cut on my arm and pass out. Okay, most of you and me have experienced this. the bloody cut, right? With a knife, any object that is sharp. So it's very dangerous. So you can pass out. Some people simply pass out when they see blood. So that's very scary. Okay, it all depends about people. So come about belongs to occur and happen. This is another way to say. Here's my example. David's idea to start his own business came about after he lost his job. This idea comes from at the moment that he lost his first job or his job. So it's to occur, to happen. Okay, you can use it, guys. Please try to use this vocabulary when you are chatting, when you are speaking to another person. You can use it just to get familiar with this. If not, people forget it. Okay, simple as that. Simple as that. All right. Any questions? Are we good? It's understandable this? Yes? Yes, right? Okay. Okay, let me introduce to you this unit, Defying Gravity. Okay. At the moment when you saw this cover, you will find out specific information about astronauts, you know, spacecraft, about space in different aspects. So it's very interesting. And you will find a lot of things. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, no problem, Celeste. Thank you for letting me know, okay? Thank you. As long as you are here, no problem. Okay, let's see, guys, please. Open your books this time. Well, if you had opened yet, if you have opened before, it's okay. If not, open it, please. Reading comprehension. What caused Luca Parmitano's helmet to fill the water? To this guy happened to, he suffered something particular, okay? He suffered something, especially when he was in space. Okay, so what was that? Thank you. Yes, of course. I appreciate that, Nelly. Go ahead. Okay, Andrea Guzman says it's D. Melissa is D. She says it's D. Okay. So what about the rest? Charlie? Damian, what do you think is the number one? Fernanda? Huh. You can find that answer between lines 12 up to 14. It's okay. Exactly. So in that case, let's see the problem. Letter D. This was the problem. Okay. Yes, number one is letter D. Thank you. Thank you for those who helped me. Thank you. Okay. I encourage the rest to help me, please. Number two, who was the first person to go on a spacewalk? This is a specific question. Please, you can check it out into the reading. Luca Parmitano, Alexi, Sunita Williams, or Misha? What do you think? It was a man or it was a woman? Number two, we are talking about number two. In that case, thank you for those. Okay, Abby says letter B, Melissa, and yes, oh, exactly. Definitely it's letter B. Letter B. Thank you. Let's see, number three. How long does an astronaut need to practice in the water to prepare for a 2-hour spacewalk? Remember, it's not easy as we think that they go to the spacecraft. They need to prepare before. As any profession, they need to prepare. They need to face that gravity, okay? So, how long is 10 hours, 20 hours, 30 hours, or hundreds of hours? Okay, Melissa, thank you. 1 hour in are 10 hours of training. Interesting fact. How about the rest? What do you find into the reading? It's only 10 hours? 10 hours? Sure. Number 3? Yes, okay, as a total, in that case would be letter B again, 20 hours as a total. Yes, exactly, Abby. Thank you, Melissa. Again, in Kylie, the other one, Kylie, it was the other one. Excellent. Okay, I assume everybody copied this. Yes, you have the answers? Amazing. We can continue. Thank you so much. Okay, another thing. Number 4. What is not mentioned before, what is not mentioned as a part of spacewalk training? I mean, dealing with weightlessness, communicating with the ship, becoming familiar with the route, or what to do in an emergency. Okay, number 4, we are discussing number 4. Okay, some of you have provided your answers. Thank you. Josue, thank you. Okay, in that case, Andrea Guzman, number 4. Yes, you are right again. Thank you. It's communicating with the ship. What is not mentioned as spacewalk? Because remember, they first dealt with the wastelessness. But in that case, that is not mentioned about the spacewalk. Thank you. Number 5. What does it refer to in line 52? Specifically, line 52. The walk, the spacecraft, the jetpack, or the spacesuit? What do you think? Number 5. We are discussing number 5. Reading comprehension. I know you guys know. Yes, Abby, that's right. Melissa, again, yes. They were talking about jetpack. Letter C. Thank you. Again, once again, thank you. Jetpack. Number 3, okay, let me see what we said. Let's see, it was letter B, Ada. Number 3, it was letter B, okay? So continue with this, guys. Need to erase this first, and then we can move on. Okay, we are done. Number 6, the last two questions about reading comprehension. What is not true about Sunita Williams? She has visited the ISS 4 times. She has spacewalked for more than 40 hours, or she once thought traveling. Or letter D, she always believed. She experienced something in particular, okay? Letter D, Melly. Okay, I have 3 people here that say it's letter D. How about the rest, guys? Please participate, please participate. Number 6. Let's see, exactly. Girls, you are amazing. Letter D again, in that case, if we didn't choose it before. Letter D, she always believed she would be space. Pioneer. Pioneer. In that case, amazing. Okay, let's see. What experience does Sunita Williams describe as being scary? This is what I was talking to you before. Returning to Earth, training in a water tank, or falling off a solar panel. Or letter D, again. Okay, remember, make sure. Number 7. Yes, in that case, Andrea Guzman is the other one. She experienced as being scary. In that case, it's letter D. Letter D again. Number 7. Number 7 is letter D. You can find the answer between 70 and 77. Okay, keep in mind that. Letter D again. Thank you, Abby. And Melissa again. Thank you. All right. No questions? Are we good? Okay, let's see to the interesting part of this unit. Okay. Recognizing phrasal verbs. Okay. I know, guys, you are familiar with this, but in case, please, you can read it with me. Phrasal verbs are usually two word, but sometimes 3 word in some cases. Phrases that consist of a verb plus preposition or adverb. Adding a preposition or an adverb creates a different meaning from the original verb. In some cases, some phrasal verbs are or they have the same meaning. You only change or you only add the preposition, but no at all. No at all. Most of them change when you add the preposition or certain preposition. And keep in mind this. Phrasal verbs are very common in spoken English. A lot of native speakers, they speak like this. But examples can also be found in a written English. So if I give you a list of phrasal verbs, we wouldn't end this class, okay? They are unlimited. They are unlimited. It's like the verbs. Okay, I know to practice this, we need to see them to know about how much we know about them. Okay, let's see. Sorry. Any questions about this skill? Actually, we can add this as a skill because it helps us a lot when we see them. Okay, no questions? Are we good? Please let me know your responses to know if we are okay. Yes, okay. Excellent, Elisa. Thank you for that. Okay. Here, I'm going to ask a lot of people to help me, please. Okay. Let's see, what do we have? How many people we have here? Okay. Andrea Guzman, please, can you help me with number 1? Can you help me with number 1? Demian, number 2, please. Help me. And Fernanda, please, can you help me? Number 3. Abby, number 4, please. Can you give me a hand with that one? Henry, please. I need your help for number 5. Please, guys, you are allowed to write. You have the permission to write here, okay? And let's see, Melissa, can you help me with number 6? And Kylie, please, I need your help with number 7. Specifically, page, you can see the pages on there. Okay, you can write the answers when you get them. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Let's see. Can you try to write here, please, by yourself? You can do it. According to the number that I told you. Remember, please, you can use the simple pencil or you can use a text using the square, a little chart. Thank you. Okay, please be careful with this. Remove, remember, we talk about that one, remove. It's talking about phrasal verbs. We need to get familiar with the phrasal verbs. Discover. Okay, remember, in that section, you can see the phrasal verbs. Okay. Exactly. Okay. What about the rest? Did you find them? Did you find them? No yet? Okay, Abby says it's carry out, number 4. Okay, excellent. I'm going to use that. Okay, let me see. I'm going to write it in simple past form, okay? I'm sorry. It's missing something. Wait. Number 4 is handle, manage. Abby, let's see. There is another one, actually. Really? Okay. Okay, Andrea Guzman, she got it first. Okay, let me see. In this case, we're going to write it as simple past, to cough, okay? It's remove, to cough. I'm going to write it like this because I found it like this into the reading, okay? To cough. That is in line 10. What about number 2? Discover. Who has it? Demian, okay. Found out, thank you. Exactly, that was the correct one. Found out. Thank you. Number 3, who has it? Let me see, please. If you wrote it before, please rewrite it again. One more time. Okay, Melissa, no problem. Take your time. Andrea Guzman says number 4 is, yes, is that one. You're right. Okay. Fernanda, thank you. What number, Fernanda, I told you that you developed? What number? 3. Okay, thank you. Number 3. Exactly, you're right. Okay. Carry out. Thank you so much. How about number 4? Andrea Guzman said it was yes. Okay, let's continue. Number 4, deal with. Okay. What about number 5? Exactly. Okay. For the one, I'm going to give you a hand because of the time. Come about. Number 5 is come about. For this one, you have a different. It's good, but not all. According to the phrasal verb, it's pass out, remember? Oops. Okay, we can classify it. And the other one? Yes, thank you. Is grew up. Okay. Guys, you can copy, please. You can copy them. Okay, we need to move faster. Okay, we need to move faster. We have 8 minutes. Okay, I'm going to erase it right now. Please, just copy the initial letter. Okay, continue with this. Okay, number 1. Who has number 1? Williams. Sunita Williams may be spacewalker. Okay. Let's see. Who has number one? It's talking about the reading skill. In that case, is in. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. In. Number two. Finishing off or finishing down, finishing through. Finishing off. Yes, again. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Continue. Unlike runners on Earth who had to what? Deal with? Yes, I know. You guys know it. Okay. Number three, deal with. Okay. Let's see. This is another way to start. Kick off or kick to or kick on in Boston. Kick off. Yes, Kylie. Very good. Thank you for your help. Number five. Let's see. Her fellow astronauts cheer her with, on, or over. Exactly. It's on. The preposition on is a phrasal verb. Very good. What about number six? I think the idea came out, came up, or came away. Came out? Are you sure? Or is the other one? Came up. In that case, came up. Because the other one was come about, remember? Came up. It's going to appear in that case. Came up, came up. Okay, you can classify, you can underline them. Okay, wow, 6 minutes, guys. We need to hurry up. I'm going to erase this. Okay, remember, this class is being recorded in case you didn't take them. All right, who has number one? Guys, we're going to use this vocabulary, accumulated, before they can, what? Melissa, please, can you give me a hand with this one? Just writing the letters, or just the words before they came? Demanding, floating? Yes, it's venture. Thank you so much for those one who helped me. Okay, it's venture into space. Astronauts on the ISS have to undergo a very impressive, familiarize? No, yes, in that case it's demanding. Demanding. Thank you. Number three, let's see, space technology, medical skills, and how the ISS works. They also floating, accumulated, or what? Familiarize. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Thank you, girls. Melissa, Abby, thank you. Is familiarize. This case. How about number four? With scuba diving, scuba is like in Spanish, submarino, right? So they can get used to the feeling of what? Number four, floating. Yes, remember, that was the another aspect that they faced, floating. Okay, number five, accumulating the required number of training. Yes, it's accumulated. Accumulated. Number five. Thank you guys for those who helped me, please. Kayla, very good. Kylie, very good. Okay, did you all copy? Are we good? Remember, venture is when you go somewhere that you know that place is very dangerous. Okay, I'm going to erase this. In the last section of this. Okay. As well, we're going to use the vocabulary. Consciousness, concern number one. You admire or respect something that is consciousness, concern, impressive. What do you guys think? Number one is impressive. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Kayla. Exactly, it's impressive. This one, number one. Thank you, Melly. Number 2, consciousness, concern, adventure, what? Exactly, pioneer, pioneer. Exactly, very good, very good. Okay, number 3, if something concern something else, is emphasizes or stress out or consciousness. Number 3, underscores, yes. If something underscores, number 3, something else, it emphasizes or stresses it. Yes, very good. 3, 4, we are good. Number 4, if something like what? Concern, venture, it makes you feel uneasy or anxious about it. Concern. Thank you, Andrea Guzman. Thank you, Michelle. Very good. Avi, thank you. Fernanda. Yes, Melissa, it's concern. In simple past, please. In simple past. I'm sorry. In simple present. Adding the S. Concerns. Thank you. Number 5. You what? You consciousness or you venture? No, right? Yes, it's venture, definitely. It gives us the idea, the second part of this. Venture. And the last one, guys, we got it. Okay, thank you. Number 6 is the missing one, consciousness. Okay, that was pretty obvious. Okay, did you all copy? We're good on time. We reach it. We got it. Okay, thank you for your help. You gave me a hand this time. Thank you a lot. More than one help, more than one hand. Thank you. Okay, can you copy this? You can copy this. Any questions about vocabulary? Something that is understandable? No? No issues with this? Are we clear on this? Melissa says no. Okay, she's good. Demian, very good. Thank you. All clear. Okay. Fernanda, thank you at all. Thank you for all of them who helped me, please. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm going to erase this. Everybody said that has copied this. Okay, let's move on. I just want to say to you, or I'm going to wrap up with this. Please send me your weekly homework on time. Remember, I'm going to be uploading your grades if I can tonight, or tomorrow during the day. Thank you guys for your amazing, amazing participation and help. I love you so much. In Jesus' name, please take care of yourself. Goodbyes. Okay, goodbyes. Very good, Melly. Thank you for your help. Your huge help. Okay. Thank you guys. Take care.